And I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of all over the place on this figure. I have mixed feelings about it. I think this new helmet mold does look really good. I mean, obviously they finally got it accurate. It has accurate shaping. There's not a fin on the back. However, one thing that kind of threw me off about it is that it is really large, like bigger than I was expecting it to be. It does make it look a tad bit goofy, I'm not gonna lie. And this is pretty evident when you compare it to just the normal modern Phase 1 Clone Trooper. As you can see here, that helmet is a bit smaller and a bit slimmer. It's not the end of the world, and after all, I'm pretty sure it's accurate. I think the pilot's helmets are bigger anyway. I just thought it was something worth pointing out. But the main thing people are talking about with this helmet is obviously the printing on the front. And it definitely doesn't look bad. I wouldn't say it's as big of an issue as like the helmet holes or the printed waist capes. However, it doesn't look as good as it could, and this is obviously very evident when you look at how it's shown on the box. As you can see, the printing is noticeably different, with the black lines on the visor going all the way to the sides of the helmet, and then in the real version they don't do that. And again, this doesn't look bad. It doesn't ruin the aesthetic of the figure. However, it's just not as good as it could look, and the best it could look is what's shown on the box and in the product images. And also on top of that, it is just really frustrating that we don't get what's shown on the box and in the product images. And I mean, I've seen people complaining about the actual helmet print looking bad, and I don't even think that's that big of an issue. I think the big issue is just the fact that it doesn't look the same as it does on the box, or vice versa. That's just really dumb on LEGO's part. Make the box print look the same as the real figure, or make the real figure look the same as the box print, whatever. But still, again, at the end of the day, the figure doesn't look terrible. It just doesn't look as good as it could, and the best it could look is what's shown on the box.